paid in 10 years. And
That's amazing.
yes, because we pay with our FGTS, and each 2 years we take the FGTS and pay and in front, parcel in front, and we reduce it through the years. And because of this, we paid in 10 years because we did this and because we both paying together because
Yeah.
uh, it's complicated, but it was so wonderful when we finished paying. It's wonderful.
We had some congrats.
Yes.
That's so nice and amazing, for example, because when you thinking about it, 30 years when you need to pay every month the specific thing, oh my gosh.
A lot of happening a lot of years during the years, and continue with the salary every month and paying without problems. It's a victory.
Yeah, exactly that. And hello YouTube, it's Immersion for Beginners, and today we're talking about housing or homing. And now, Douglas, can you answer for us the number one, please?
Number one, too.
Number
Uh,
one.
okay. How hard is to get a mortgage and buy a
Mm-hmm.
house in your country?
Yeah.
Uh, mm, okay. Um, Instead of Aparecida, me and my wife tried buy a house, but for now we we talk about this situation because it's so hard because the taxes. Uh, my sister lives in Ireland, and she bought a house for 3 years.
Oh my. I need to move there.
Yeah, because the taxes is so cheap,
Mm-hmm.
so short or lowest. I don't know how to explain if the price is lowest or a cheap. It's cheap, the taxes, and the government uh, the government take a support for this, and the banks too, and it's so easy, and maybe one day we can move it to there, or or for another country, but it's it's, it's beautiful. In Brazil, we because we live in the capital, na capital, São Paulo.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's the price in the neighborhoods is so expensive, and in nos suburbios, um, we we see the price growing up, and I don't know why. Maybe it's a community in the sellers, in the sellers, uh, sellers of these buildings, and they practice this. But for now, we just uh, pay o aluguel, and we can we could we would like to buy a house, but for now It's so hard. It's many documents to get. Your uh, Me and my wife, we receive a good salary, but for for them, uh, they need a entrada, um, some ways to pay this and that, um, many things. So for now, I just stay in the rent. I remember the word, the rent. I pay the rent of my apartment.
Yeah, I agree. If you, it's so hard to live and to survive here in Brazil when you're thinking about the taxes, no? And financing it's so hard. The rent, like you said too, and I guess all the we need to live in Ireland now. We need to move there. And I am suspected for this because my favorite beer, it's a factory is there. And oh my gosh, include that I had some have some plans with my husband the next year, I guess, or in 2026 is have some travel or in to Ireland. We need to we need to go there just for to drink a beer.
Maybe if you and your husband want to move there, they need a lot of workers. And my sister have a look because she married there. She have a child there, and and she married with Irish man,
Mm,
and she have now for now uh, she's naturally there, so uh, she, she don't need to to move here in Brazil because of the time she lived there for the rest of years. She lived she lived there for 10 years. Since 10 years. It's a lot of time.
yeah, I need to have a baby there. Just kidding. Let's go, guys. The number two. Aparecida, can you read it for us?
If you could change one thing about your house to make it more comfortable, what would it be? For me, my house, it's comfortable, but here it's so hot. It's so hot.
Mm-hmm.
Then when we stay in the summer here, it's hard. Then I change only the windows, two doors. I change the windows, all the windows to doors, big doors.
Unbelievable.
Yes, because I need the wind. It's so hot here. It's complicated, and I believe without walls, it's most interesting. But we need walls. Then I changed the windows, but it's complicated this because we need the break the walls and change it. It's complicated. But if I can, I do this. The doors open to the I don't remember the word. The sides open to the sides, beside the big doors. The windows, my windows here is so big, two meters, I believe, my windows. But it's windows. The window is part of the wall only. I want out the wall, out the this in front of me. I have one window. My mind, I imagine a big door here and open.
I un I really understand you because here you don't have a window, have a door like you would like to have.
Yes. Here only this because I love my house. So clear, big. For me, it's big. It's a big house. For other people, maybe not, but for me, it's enough.
Mhm. That's nice. That's nice. And for you, Douglas?
Uh, Let me give a compliment. She have a 7 cats. For the cats, the
Seven.
the the house is nice. The house is big. Oh, if you could change one thing about your house to make it more comfortable, what what would it be? Um, well, I rent my house, but um we we have 74 meters in this house, and the side of of my home. Mm, maybe maybe because the side in last year, on the last year, we live in a big house, and the rent is so cheap. But we we had we had a lot of problems in this house. For this, because of this, we moved to the house we live now. That we live now, but I can change nothing because the owner of this house maybe don't like. We rent using an enterprise, a company. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
maybe you you know the this company, but the owner of house don't like to speak to talk. um we try because we want to we would like to change the floor, because the floor uh dirty dirty, suja, uh, so fast. The dogs and cats walking in the rooms, on the rooms, and me and my wife, and the floor dirty so fast, and so, so that's it. I changed the floor.
You
The
need
floor.
this kind of robot, cleaning robots.
But I think the robo maybe the, don't can clean the floor, because uh, I can remember in Portuguese the name of the floor, but um,
Porcelanato?
No, those floors of madeira
Taco?
and other uh, conjunto, conjuntado. Uh, you can glue the floor above another.
Piso suspenso?
Yeah, it's kind of this. I can rem I,
Oh, so strange.
I can remember the um laminado.
Tá.
It's very so fast. You you walk dirty.
I can imagine. And it's white
It's
or
white.
uh it's so the worst for to clean.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
that's
can
it.
imagine. I can imagine. And let me see here. I would like to change the walls. I would like to change the gate because I don't have automatic gate. For example, when you put a little button and the gate open, I don't have this here. Let me see. Um, I really like um have some garden like Aparecida have, but here don't have, for example, nothing with I don't know to say in English land. It's like I don't have nada with terra, né? Land here, and I think that's it. Yeah, just this because it's a good house, but have I guess this house have 30 years. And for example, when you really thinking about, it's necessary to change many things. Yeah. And now is number 3. Douglas, can you read it for us, please?
Ah. Uh, three. Why? The I lost the. Oh, I find. Do you like spend time at other people's house? Do you like spend time at other people's house? If the if if I receive an invite to eat something, I like so much. But um, it, uh, the, the houses in São Paulo is the same house. Uh, it's a different when when we when we see when we saw a house with with um, with piscina or with a different uh, kind of things like a garden, big garden. But so I I don't like so much for a conversation about the life. I like, but if if uh, I receive um, I invite for food, I I stay there. I come there. I come there.
No,
I'll be
exactly.
there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Correct me. I will be there.
And it's so interesting when you said about if we have the things for it, I will be there. And the, depending of the case, or, or when I receive an invite to eat something, and depend of case, depend of house, depend of people, who is stay there, I don't go. I prefer my house. Ah, and you, Aparecida?
If I can choose, always I prefer my house.
Mm-hmm.
I like visit some people sometimes, but if I can choose, always I prefer stay in my house because I don't like leave my house to go to the other people's house. But in my marriage family, they have this tradition. All the weekends, the family stay together to the lunch in Sundays, and we need to go there in on our mother's house or brother's house or here. Now I'm accustomed with this because I
Mm-hmm.
don't have this in my family. It's only our nuclear family, only I, my mother, and my father.
Yeah,
Mm,
I
When I
consider these
married,
two.
yeah, when I married, we have more contact with their brothers and cousins and uncles, and they give big parties. It's a lot of people, 15, 16 people, only family. It, it's
Yeah.
big parties, wonderful parties. Always in the Christmas, in the Festa Junina. I love the Festa Junina. This family, my husband families. It's so wonderful. The foods are I prefer Festa Junina than Christmas
Me too.
because the Festa
I
Junina
hate Christmas.
food there is so amazing. You can choose what you want to eat there and dance quadrilha. It's amazing. But talking about go out for leave my home, I prefer stay in my house. But because of the family, I need go out, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Is this?
Yeah. Every Sunday, I go to my mom's house, and for example, we cooking together, we eat it and to drink together, but only the close family. It's like me and my brother and the other sister-in-law, my husband, my niece, and it's a great time that I needed to spend every week. But when I thinking, for example, oh my gosh, I needed to go the friends of my husband house, and oh my gosh, I really don't like. I have some problem with this because I really like stay at home, like you said, Aparecida, if I have to to choose, I of course I will choose my home, my sweet home. And now is number, let me see, 4. I guess it's a question for Aparecida. Go ahead, Aparecida, read it for us. Your microphone is muted.
Sorry. Uh, do you have indoor plants? Why or why not? Well, I have plants inside, outside, but
For
but
everywhere.
yeah, but I had a lot of plants here over my table, my office, behind my side here. But I get a little cat. Then the cat destroy the plants. I need to take out the plants outside. I hear I don't have no one plant now because these are um, it's a filhote cub. It's filhote cub. It's a cub, and I need the way they grow up. He grow up. It's a cat, male, and I need wait it grow up to bring up the plants again here. They destroy everything, mordendo, acabando. I prefer take out some plants here because it's a pet. They don't understand this. They believe it's a toy for him. And but I love plants. I love plants here outside. When I open my window, I have flowers, a vase in the wall in front of my window, in the floor. It's full of flowers. I love flowers. And in this time here, it's raining, and the plants and the flower are wonderful. It's open.
Yeah. It's open, it's a beautiful,
Yes,
it's so green.
it's all plants are green and happy
Yeah.
because of the
Yeah.
rain. I love plants, but here inside the plants suffer more. We need to choose plants who don't like uh, sun, a lot of sun to put inside home, and then we need to choose the correct plants.
Mm-hmm.
Is
It's
this?
so
I love.
hard for me. For example, choose um a girassol, and girassol really like the sun. When I put the sun, she die. Is die. You know, but gosh. And for you, Douglas, you have plants?
Uh, I need to repeat the question, the asking,
Mm-mm.
or no?
Just
Oh, okay.
just answer.
Respond. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I, it's the same history about Aparecida, and you when you talk, where is the place that I can put I, I can put the plants if the sun goes down, if the light of sun goes down here, maybe the plants can can be live or can be die. It's hard to carry um, carry plants. Um, I had in the past 10 plants, but I cultivate um, cabbage, tomato, uh, strawberry,
Mm.
some vegetables and fruits. But when I lived in a house, the problem was uh, my dogs and my cat, because my cat Georgie, um, this cat, he loved make a pee pee, make a uh, make a pee pee
Mm-hmm.
in
Everywhere.
everywhere. So he need to pee pee in my fruits. So I lost
Mm-hmm.
I lost my plants. Um, I I like it in the past, but for now I have one plant because my mother-in-law uh, gi- uh, my mother-in-law giving us this plant, and we carry this plant. We don't we we remove all pets. We put a grate for for pets. Don't touch this
Yeah,
plant.
it's the same here. I suspend all the vases here behind me and have some kind of plants at the floor, but in vases, like a cup. And but in my cat nothing destroy, but my dog sometimes need wanted to bite some some kind of plants, and I put at the land de milho, grão de milho para pipoca. And when grow up, my dog eats all the plant, and I think that's it. Let me see one more. I have one question for you, Aparecida. How many different kind of plants do you have, more or less? For example, like flowers.
I don't know, more than 10 or 15, I don't know.
Um,
I
I
have a lot of
try,
things.
I
A lot
try
of,
plant. Mm.
because my mother loves to, and when he visit me, he brings plants and plants without my authorization. He only brings and plants. Don't ask me if I want it. Sometimes I fight with her, but mother, I don't like this kind of plant. It's so hard to take care of them. And she brings and brings. But some of them, it's okay now. I love plants. It's give a lot of flowers called the baronesa. Baronesa and another, I don't remember the name. It's so wonderful. It's this time of year, November and December. On this time of year, it's open the flowers at night. So big flowers like this. Put show oats like this is for the floor, para baixo floor. It's so they small and it's so wonderful. I love this flower. And uh, I don't know all the names of the flowers. I have trepadeira called Sete Léguas because it's grow a lot and the flowers rose, and now it's so wonderful. I have a pergolato there behind my house, and so wonderful. It's full of flowers.
Yeah, I'm
Outside, I have trees too, called the quaresmeira, or big flowers
Quaresmeira.
too. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I really like
Primavera
it.
too. I have primavera outside too. Yeah, because my house in the corner, then I have both sides and a plant.
Do you have a
Great.
garden in the all the sides about
Yes, yes, yes.
your home? That's nice. That's nice. I have, I guess, 10 or 12 vases here. It's not a big thing. I have a Arruda. Here the lily of peace. Let me see. Palmeira Rafis. I have two. Pimentinha. eh, Dinheiro em penca. I have two. Girassol não foi pra frente. And I became the the person that I have some afraid about this. The auntie of plants and cats, a tia das plantas. And like I said for my mom, because my mom, for example, forever place that you go. For example, when she looks for some kind of muda in Portuguese, she need to take. It's complicated.